catchy song. So it's going to that was good. It's going to give a comparison of what it looked like with my glasses on. I guess I could do really quick since I'm going to take them off. With my glasses on, since lenses are so big compared to my face, even though they are like smaller, sleeker lenses, kind of like makes me look like I'm in like a Nazi concentration camp. But boom, take them off, face looks, fairly symmetrical, despite the fact that I've had some appetite loss issues. Back to the well, first I was gonna say, despite my weight loss, just a year ago I was like maintaining 200 pounds. Right now I'm like 178 to 180. During the lowest part of my weight loss of appetite, I was down to like 174, maybe less. But despite that, only being at 180 compared to what used to being higher, I still have some definition in my tricep and my deltoids. And I can at least pop out a small amount of push-ups. Got this picture of what's her name behind me. Back to ER. After they got the results back from the urine and blood test to make sure that I was actually having anxiety attack and withdrawal effects instead of being someone who was tripping out on drugs. They cleared me to go home. They had me pumped up on a large amount of lorazepam. They weren't sure they were wanted me to walk home, but I walked down and back this hallway to show the nurse and decide for myself if I wanted to. Didn't have much exercise that day, so I actually kind of wanted to, and felt good. Actually felt great from the lorazepam, which I'm surprised because I've been taking benzo so long that I figured even a high dose like that would only make me feel so good. I thought it would just take away like a lot of the anxiety, wouldn't give me that like almost like orgasmic feeling it can give you, like especially like the first time you ever take it. For anyone that's never taken it, definitely don't recommend taking any of that class of benzo medications for long term. So yeah, it felt great. I was able to walk home a little over half a mile late at night. When I got home out front, I even wanted to keep on, yeah, it should be light enough. Anybody out there? Am I blind all the way now? Yeah, I made it out front to my front entrance, and I almost stopped and wanted to like go for a walk around the block. It felt so good. But drugs are bad, I'm okay. Wouldn't want to get in the mess of taking lorazepam all the time since it's a short-term as-needed drug. And short-term being the key word, so and supposedly shouldn't even be thinking about lorazepam. You're supposed to be able to taper off of diazepam slowly and then suffer for like 6 months to a year, possibly up to 2 years of trying to fight the urge to get back on benzos, but eventually there's plenty of evidence suggesting that plenty of people taper off successfully if they just do it correctly and stick with it. Since the ER, I've been trying. Had happened on Thursday, and my doctor's off on Friday, and it seems like it's impossible to get in to see an actual psychiatrist who specializes in overseeing this type of medication withdrawal and management. If you don't need withdrawal, or if you need to take your time. And my doctor, Alan Ward, frankly, has shown that he's not the greatest at dealing with my health problems. I was actually the one that had to tell him about the switching over to diazepam from clonazepam. I just personally made the mistake of probably withdrawing too fast, which he never would have even recommended in the first place. Kind of pissed off at him right now because in order to get free rent here in this apartment, since I'm unable to work and still waiting on my disability hearing, I have to do 8 hours a month of community service, which a lot of people be like, well, that's nothing. Well, it's actually a lot for me, so I have to split it up into 2-hour increments, which can be challenging themselves, even doing sit-down work, literally. Some days just sitting down on a slow day in the front office at this front receptionist desk. Yeah, my family doctor called in to get a doctor's excuse because